Okay, let's get going. What are we out doing today? Chicken chores today. Rella, what are you doing?
Putting out feed.
It had rain last night.
Cockadoodle Crew! Welcome back to Cockadoodle Crew channel. So today I'm going to show you everything we have. We're going to show you our garden chickens, how big they're getting, and we're thus about to go to the little chicks so you can see how big they're getting. So we'll take you along for a ride.
Alright guys, good morning, welcome back to the channel. We're doing morning chores today, and we've got everybody out here, all the girls, and we're going to check out the progress on our baby chicks that are now starting to lay pretty well. And we show you a little bit of footage of feeding the bigger, what we call bigger chickens. We're going to look at our garden, which is back there behind me in the picture, and show you how that's coming along for the middle of the summer, and maybe show you a sneak peek of a project that will be in an upcoming video that's pretty exciting for us. So stay tuned. This is just a little quickie garden update, chicken update, to get you a video out, because we've been working hard on some things around here, and we don't want to leave you without any video to see what's happening. So stay tuned. We're going to do a little feeding and garden check-in in this wet morning after we got 2.5 inches of rain yesterday. So stay tuned. Okay, we're going to start out. Should we start out with some corn and seed mix? Some scratch grains?
Whoa, this is tricky. Is it on?
I think so.
There's a square.
Huh?
Oh yeah, it's on.
Okay, tell them what's going on in here.
So we have chickens. These are our nesting boxes we're using, and these chickens look like they're just about to lay.
What do you got there in your hand?
Oh, it's a fake egg, and we write it on them. So this is another fake egg, and then there's another one up here, and there's one more egg. A real egg.
Wow, that's a nice egg.
Why?
Nice and big. It's not a little one. It's a real egg. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Try it. It's okay. Just reach in there. Just reach good. Quick and good. She wants out. See the chicken?
Yes. I'm keeping it on the prettiest rooster. I'm trying to get the rooster.
Hey, give sister a turn. All right, guys, so behind me is our stock trailer chicken coop that has our original big batch of the like 100 chicks that you saw in some of our videos. Right here is our ground coop, our chicken tractor that has our middle age chicks, and you can see the side door is down on it, and they can come and go as they please. They're still a little bit smaller than the biggest birds that we have, but it seems to be working out all right. There's enough of them, and there's a little chasing, pecking going on, but not terribly. Behind all that is the Orscheln's coop, which is there, and those birds are still quite a bit smaller, and when one of them gets out, everybody's pecking on it and picking on it, so we're leaving them in there for now. And so just wanted to show you where we're at with these birds. We've got this enclosure here is full of chickens, and they're all doing great, and we're just out doing our chores this morning. I want to show you the progress on it.
So we have like these things we got from Orscheln's, and they're working out super well. They don't get very much moisture in it, but they work super well. We got 2. There's a lot of birds, and they're pretty big. So.
All right, guys, we're out here in our garden, and boy, it's been a tough year for this garden, hasn't it? It hasn't been growing the way we wanted to because we've had water, too much rain at all the wrong times, and it just hasn't been conducive to garden conditions. But we have got a bunch of hay put on here to cover up our weed situation, and we just want to show you where we're at here. Some plants are looking better than others. Some of them don't look much better than when I first put them in. Oh boy, that cat's coming to see us. That cat is coming to see us.
You know this cat can climb?
I guess so.
Eating is flying big. With the paws. I know cats climb on trees on water.
And wild crabs.
Yeah, so.
All right, so Joella says there's something over here we need to check on. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Big zucchini alert. That just happened in the last couple days, didn't it? You want to try to get it?
Okay, I'll try.
You want the big scissors or the little ones?
And there's other zucchini down there.
Another 4 or 5. We've got about 10 squash and zucchini plants this year. Probably planted way more than that, but that's what's ended up growing.
I'll get down closer. Wow, that's big. It looks like a gourd.
What do we have over here? These poor tomatoes are supposed to be climbing all the way up this trellis, and some of them are growing. Oh, this is probably some of our better ones here. So these wire trellises we put up, I'm real happy with how they're working out, except the plants aren't growing very good, right? That one's only as tall as Joelle, and it should be as tall as me. So we've got our second planting of cucumbers here. We're trying to train them to go up the trellis. And so we, when they start shooting out across the ground, we just move them up to the trellis and tangle them up in there. And see, these ones here these cucumbers here are all hanging down, so they just need to be retrained up the trellis. The tomatoes, here we've got some cherry tomatoes coming. We could probably pick the red ones. Any ones you see that's red, you can pick them.
Here?
Yep.
Yes, are you going to try one?
Sure. Sure. Mmm. That's that fresh from the garden flavor. It's like candy. So overall, we like these trellises, but it's just a bad year. They should be full of plants up. They should be up this high. And we have a little garden, a little green garden tunnel to walk through, but that didn't work out yet. So, uh-oh, this looks like we got to go on a caterpillar hunt. See these little leaves that's all eaten off there?
Mm-hmm.
That means there's a caterpillar out here. A fat tomato caterpillar. I see him. Do you see him? There he is. Ooh, look, he's upside down. You see him?
Hmm?
He's right here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Shall we get him?
Yeah.
We call these chicken snacks.
Yeah.
Oh, dropped him.
Okay. Show the video. You had to take a picture for Mom.
That little guy's gonna try to eat up our tomato plants and eat up the leaves. This is about the third one we found out here. So we'll give him to the chickens.
You had to send a picture to Mom.
Oh, okay. Baby's getting kind of restless. We're going slow today because we're doing video. Are you getting restless out here? She normally is real patient with us, but we're just taking extra time because of the video today. Sadly, here's like a pepper plant that we planted. It probably was this size when we planted it, and that's been a couple months ago. And it just is, it's just not, some of these plants are just not growing. A lot of these we put in from seeds, and they're doing better than the ones we put in from plants. So we've got these nice squashes coming along. Yeah, we got these little baby peppers coming. And we got to pull the weeds out when we see them. But you should have seen this garden before we came and put all this hay on it. Wow, it was totally weedy. So it looks a lot better with the hay on it to cover up the weed. Alrighty, and over here's our sweet potato patch. I think you guys watched us put in the sweet potatoes, me and Joella, right? What you got in your shirt?
Tomato.
So here we've got pumpkins and sweet potatoes out here. This is our first time growing sweet potatoes, and they seem to be doing pretty well. They're kind of taking over this whole third of the garden out here. And the pumpkins are really climbing along. We got honeybees today. Right? One down in there. And anyway, we got gourds going out here on the fencing, which we like doing that for our gourds. Dragon gourd. What do you see? Trying to walk through. Oh wow.
You think he's ready?
No, not ready yet, but that's gonna be a big one. Another big one there going. So those gourds are having a good time. We planted a bunch, but we only had a few really take off. So only about a quarter of the gourds that I thought we were gonna have, we've got going. Anyway, these are pumpkins out here. Not seeing much activity yet on growing the fruit on them, but the plants are big. And I do see a yellow squash over there that looks like we're going to need to pick it. I bet you could even see it in the video. It's a bright yellow spot right there. What do you say? Here. Yeah. I'll twist that one off there. That's a perfect size. Okay, so there's a couple other things. Some volunteer Here's a volunteer ornamental gourd from last year. Come back, and this whole very initial section of our garden is just weeds. Oh boy, it's just taken over with weeds.
Dad, look at this big dog.
We still want to show you, even though the garden's not great this year, we still want to show you where it's at. Yeah, there's a nice purple bell pepper. That one's probably big enough to pick. This plant's so small.
It is perfect.
Yeah. Those plants are so small, they should be way bigger than that. And my wooden tomato trellis, it should have strings full of tomatoes, but again, these tomatoes just aren't very big. That one could be trellised up, so we're waiting until they had a little size on them to try to put some strings up, but it just, we got these tomatoes like this one. That's only as tall as my hand. And that's as big as it was when we put it in. So, poor garden year for us. We have nice warm sun today and it got rain last night, so it should be a good day to grow, but everything's way behind and smaller than we're used to. So, all right, well, thanks for checking in with Cockadoodle Crew. Thanks for watching our little chicken chores and farm tour this morning. Wait a minute, there was one sneak peek we were going to show them of that other project that's up in the shop.
Oh yeah.
But they haven't seen it yet, so I'm going to get this video out real quick, and then the other one I'll have to wait a little bit to see. So it's all done. We'll give them a tour of that one. What is it? You want to tell them? Sneak peek?
Yeah. So we're gonna have a door on.
Oh, it's going to have a door?
2.
2 doors?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, there's one sneak peek clue from Joella. From JoJo. We're going to have a sneak peek clue of 2 doors. We'll go in and we'll show them a real close-up picture so they can't quite see what all it is. Okay? Okay. Boo-boo-boo. Boo-boo-boo. Where are you standing by?
A door.
Door. Okay, there's a sneak peek. Don't tell them what it is, right?
Stay tuned. You'll see what's behind Dad when we are ready.
Okay. We'll show them on the next couple videos what's going on in this project right behind you.
Can go in. On the inside.
Secret. Still secret.
See you later on the Cockadoodle Crew. Subscribe, share with your friends and family.
All right.